I am not back in the building. Charleston White, what the hell is he doing? Is he safe? Let's talk about it. Like I say, man, back in the building. Hit that like button. Y'all already know what it is. Charleston White. Goddamn. Look, Charleston White. Young man, I want to say young man. I guess born and raised in Texas. And he's been acting a fool all over the internet. And for one thing, you got to give it to him is for him to be an activist for positive messages and things like that in the way that he's doing it. He's been very progressive with it as far as going against the gangs and, you know, just basically letting them have it. Telling them straight up, what y'all doing is some weak ass shit. Y'all on some gang shit, and y'all just killing up each other by rapid numbers, destroying the communities. So this is his message, right? This is his message. But this is the thing where crossing the line, and then I want to put this out as well. Sometimes you have to realize when he's being a goddamn comedian, when he's just cutting the fool and just acting stupid. Just basically drawing in attention to his channel, right? And then he hit you with something else positive later on in some other video or whatever. You know, maybe he do another interview or somewhat, right? And then he come back on his channel and then he cut the fool again. He do some comedian shit again, right? So now we have a situation where he's down in Florida, my home state. He's down in FLA, but he's down in Miami, where them dudes, normally they cut the food too, you feel me? But he's on the beach, right? Where it's kind of safe, Miami Beach. It depends on who's down there and what's going on, you feel me? So the thing is, and when I say it depends on who's down there, I mean it depends on who's at the beach at that current or present time, because everybody from the hood don't go down to the beach. All right, if that's understood, let's move on. Hit that like button. So Charleston White, he gets into it with a couple of gang members. Well, one gang member and the other allegedly a gang member, and y'all already know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Soulja Boy, right? He allegedly, I didn't see it. I don't know if any video is out of him pepper spraying Soulja Boy. You feel me? But apparently he also got into it with another gang member also. Either prior or a little after that. But here's the matter, because this video is not about that subject at all. It's not even about that topic. It's about the overall action of Charleston White, the shit that he's doing. Is he in danger at this point? My thing is, hit that like button first. Second of all, my thing is, yes, he's at a dangerous point. And I'm gonna say it like this. You got dudes who are looking at the respect level that he has for other people, right? See, it's one thing when you can talk shit about gangs and you on some positive notes. I mean, people hear that all the time from, you know, pastors of churches and, You know what I'm saying? Things like that from the good people. And, you know, let's destroy those guys and let's destroy their, you know, the music that they're playing, and let's destroy, you know, that's been going on since forever. And ain't nobody got hurt behind that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, let's, you know, fight the powers that be, you know what I'm saying? Let's destroy all the violence in the community and let's get rid of, you know, all the drugs and all that stuff. They're like, you know, and somewhat, some people have gotten hurt about the drug thing now, you know, but on the level of just being positive. Most of the time, activists don't get hurt by gang members and things like that within the community. Depends on what stance they take, depends on what situation them, you know, they in. If are you standing in the middle of a blood neighborhood and ain't no cameras around, and you just decide, hey, I want to just jump out the car today and just talk to a group of gang members about the bullshit they on, they gonna whip your ass. You understand what I'm saying? So it depends on what situation you in as well. Are you around a bunch of cameras where you talking this tough talk? They'll sit down and listen, or they'll just walk on by and, you know, another activist, you know, mad about the shit that we doing out here. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But what they ain't gonna do is stand by and watch you play both sides. That's where he's fucking up at. And he think it's a game. He came very close. Because had that been a gang member that was ready to crash out, you understand what I'm saying? And this is the reason why they approached him. I'm going to give you the reason why they approached him. Hit that like button, please. They approached him because of the negative shit he's been doing. All the calling out the dead gang members and stuff like that from Chicago, and just talking shit about people's mamas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking shit about dead niggas' mamas when you supposed to be playing a positive role. How can you be playing a positive role, bruh, when you talking about this dead man's mama? But yet you'll tell these niggas stop talking about the dead. What if you want them to stop talking about the dead? How is it even more right to be talking about the nigga mama? I felt some, and normally I don't feel no type of way when Charleston do his little thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like I say, normal shit, normal activist shit. But when he started disrespecting dead niggas' mamas, dog, it was like, whoa, hold on, wait a minute. Ain't too many niggas finna let you get too far with that. You feel what I'm saying? Hit the like button. So, what I don't get is, how do he think the rest of these gang niggas, because it's like, nigga, if you do him like that, right? If you, I'm talking about specifically somebody from Chicago that he did like that. And if you do him like that, bro, that mean while you out here talking about, you know, get rid of the gangs, if I die today, nigga, you gonna be talking about my mama. So who is you for us not to fuck up? You see what I'm saying? So now you got niggas from Atlanta. I done recently seen a video of a dude from Atlanta saying that he can't step in Atlanta. It's a no-fly zone for him. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be others. Hit the like button. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be others that tell him it's a no-fly zone for him. You understand what I'm saying? So he can play that tough talk up until a certain point. You've crossed the line. And niggas don't feel that shit. They ain't got to know this boy that you was talking about. They ain't got to know these dead dudes that you talking about. They ain't got to have no liking to them. They don't have to have no relationships with them. No nothing. You see what I'm saying? But what they do have in common is that they got mamas too. And they themselves are in a line of fire. So if they ever get hit in the line of fire and they become a fallen soldier, they might be the next one you insult, or the next one whose mother you insult. This is where he got to understand where he's crossing the line that you done fucked up. Now, what I would say is, which I know he ain't gonna do because he's Mr. Tough Texas dude, and I done, conversed with him a couple of times in his lives. Well, at one point I was talking to him about how he was kind of disrespecting those little Mexican kids that got killed in that school. And he went on to talking about, oh, homie, we don't care about no Mexicans, homie. They scared of us, homie. All that old shit, you feel me? And it's like, bro, you gonna cause these Mexicans to gather up. Like, bro, you see what they do in their homeland, bro. You see what they do in their homeland. These niggas don't mind chopping up motherfuckers. Now you keep thinking that shit a game. Because these people trying to keep a place to stay. That's just them. You call it fear, but that's just them trying not to let somebody else cause them to be tricked out of their spot. They don't want to go back to their homeland. They want to come to the land of the free, where you free to make money and free to survive and free to do. You see what I'm saying? So they trying not to let you or anybody else trick them out their spot. So don't call that fear. I can't stand a nigga who claim they don't like bullies, but you be around this motherfucker bullying people as well. Because you see they in a tight spot. That's not fear, homie. They got a lot of people that ain't supposed to be across them borders. They're not finna let you trick them out their spot. So if you keep calling that shit fear and you keep thinking that's fear, keep trying them folks on a national level and see what happened, dog. You gonna put us all in jeopardy around this bitch. Cause the motherfuckers growing by the numbers in this country. I hope you understand the stats of the Mexicans in this country. They are growing by the numbers, bro. Me and him, we conversing. At that point when he was like, man, F them kids, F them kids, F them kids. I'm like, bro, that ain't no comedian shit. Like that ain't even comedy no more, bro. Like you literally saying F them dead kids. You only speaking for blights. You only love your blights. I get it. I get it. Self-preservative, I get it. But you're not teaching nobody else to be that way. You're not teaching nobody else to be self-preservative by creating a hateful, a hateful setting or a hateful mindset. You're not enabling anybody else to think in a positive manner by saying F them kids. You talking about dead kids, bro. So I wasn't really trying to push the issue on that because I know how far that can go. Like, oh, Charleston White and some dude, they going back and forth in his live about, him saying, and I'm surprised that I didn't even see too many videos of him saying F them kids. I'm surprised that I didn't see a lot of them videos. I could have did a video on it myself. Like this ain't one of them. I'm just mentioning it amongst all the other things that he's been doing. You feel what I'm saying? So things like that will cause people to start looking at you like, bro, you're not a positive person. You also spew out a lot of negativity towards other people. You can't do both, bro. Only when they offending you, when they're affecting you in a defensive manner. But when you going at people in an offensive manner and they ain't did shit to you, bro, personally, not to you. And you can't call people in Chicago your people. They don't know you. You don't know them. Yeah, we share the same skin tone. We may even share the same blood. But they don't know you. You don't have a real relationship with them. I'm pretty sure you don't like most of the motherfuckers in your neighborhood. To me, you act like Uncle Ruckus from the goddamn Boondocks. That's why I look at you like a comedian. But bro, it's a line that you can't cross. Hit that like button. It's just a line you can't cross, bro. So I feel like the only way you can patch things up, my nigga, is if you just kind of like apologize about that shit. But you gotta apologize about that shit from the heart. Which I know you ain't finna do any motherfucking way, cause you tough Charleston White. You big Charleston savvy motherfucking White. I get it. But what I don't get is how you don't see you putting yourself in danger more and more. And you can't call that shit that you used to do or that shit that you was doing. No, homie, I've been in danger all my life, nigga. I'm in danger because of my skin color, nigga. And I already know all the antics and bullshit that you'll say out of your throat. I already know, bro. That's not the same. All right? Being around a bunch of guns that's shooting off in the air ain't the same as walking in front of the fucking gun yourself. You walking in front of the fucking gun, dog. I'm just saying. So, question. Do you think Charleston White is in danger of himself? Yes. It's been I and I. See y'all in the next one.